But because of our foreign policy, just to think of what's happened these last couple weeks, you know, first we have the abuse of corpses by our military, and then people getting shot up, and all the tragedies. But that's even small compared to how much collateral damage there is, you know, and that we have to look at it maybe from their viewpoint. Not too many weeks ago, we had a debate, and I suggested, why don't we consider a foreign policy where we think about the golden rule? How would we like to be treated? Of course, the response that night wasn't quite the same as your response. They were a little bit annoyed, you know. Whoever thought you'd get booed for preaching the golden rule, you know? And it's not like one religion has a monopoly over the golden rule. All the great religions, you know, preach the golden rule, trying to treat other people as you would be treated. And that's the way individual liberty should be. That's the way economic liberty should be. But certainly overseas, this is the way it should be. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how we would react if somebody sent a drone missile over here to assassinate somebody they didn't like? We would just be a little bit annoyed, I would say. So, but the foreign policy to me is a very, very big issue, and it's the place that we ought to stop. Right now, our images in the Arab countries is very, very negative about, you know, the torture that's been involved, the scenes that have been involved, shooting up and burning Korans for who knows what reason. We have become known as a nation of torturers, and the pictures were not good for us. It's very negative. We are now a nation that preaches, that is the established policy by the president of assassinations of American citizens. This is not in the Constitution. It's not what made America great, and those kind of laws cannot stay on the books. We have secret prisons. We now have a law passed, Congress passed it, gave it to the president. The president signed it on January 1st. The National Defense Authorization Act. Horrible. This enables and gives the president literal power, clear power that he can arrest any American citizen by the military. So there's no more posse comitatus. You don't have to be charged. You don't get a trial. And one senator said, and if they ask for a lawyer, tell them they don't get one. And people say, well, they haven't touched me or my neighbor, but precedent is very important, and to codify these kind of things, very, very dangerous. And I think the American people haven't heard about that. The crowds like this, you have heard about it, and I think that is great that you're aware of it, but we still have a long way to go to repeal it, and quite frankly, I don't see where the other candidates would do a thing about it because they don't even talk about it.